Hello, in today's video I'm going to be doing some endgame puzzles. And after this video you should be pretty good at endgame. So first we have this imbalance. So it's rook against knight. I'm just gonna flip the board. I don't know how to flip the board. Okay, so let's just do it like this. So let's think of all the moves. So if we go king f3, then we might be threatening rook a1, but then he can go king king h2. And if we go king h3, then rook a1, he can go king f2, but then we could take the the knight, sorry. So if we go king h3, he can go knight f2 check, and then we can go king g3. And he could check us, and we would just have to go back, and that's not good. So if we play here, then check. And let's just try this. If we go here, yeah, we got it wrong. So, of course, this king f3 was the best. So I was actually right the first time. So black doesn't really have much moves. If he plays knight f2, we can take. If he goes knight g3, we can take. And if he goes king f1, then rook a1 is mate. So if he goes knight g3, we will take it. And then we will play a waiting move. And then we will chase after him. And waiting move. And then checkmate. Good. So next position, we have rook versus bishop, and we can try to go king g3. So then we can go rook a1 and try to take here. So let's just try this real quick. If we go king g3, he might be able to go here, but then we can just go check, and he has to come back. So we start with king g3. Yeah, just like he goes here, we go check. He has to go here. Then we just play a raiding move, and we take the bishop, and it's mate. This one was a pretty easy one. Let's just go on to the next. So this is still rook versus knight, but here in this position there is 2 pawns. So we need to find a winning move. Rook f5 check, then king e6. I don't really think that's winning, and I don't think trading pawns will help either. So rook f5, king e6, let's think about this. If we go king g6, he can just hold on to the pawn because of his knight's protection. So I think what we need to do is rook f5 check, I'm pretty sure. Then I know this is an accuracy, but we still have an advantage. Then we go king g6. Oh, and then he goes knight e7 check, and it's a draw. Okay, we'll restart this. So I think the engine said the best move was king d6, but now let's see why. So after he goes king e6, let's see why this is the best move. We still can't take here because if we take this is a draw. And if we trade, we won't have any good chances either. And if we go rook f5, he can fork us, just like last time. So I don't really know what to play here, actually. So we can try a waiting move, and then he'll just come up. There's no point. Let's just get a hint from here. So looks like we have to go king g7, and then I'm pretty sure we have to keep doing this, or no, that would be threefold repetition. So if we go like a waiting move, rook f2 or rook f1, then I guess there's no point. He was just gonna keep coming up, or he might just try to make his knight active. Or if we go rook f1 and then check, we can cut his king off, and then that might be good. So let's just try rook f1 and then rook e1 check. and he blocks with the check. And we want to put pressure on this pawn, so we go king g6, and he abandons the pawn. We obviously take it. He goes here. We can push. He goes here. We can put our king here, and so he can't check us. And then we can push again. And then and now this is just an easy win. So we have to try to get the king to the other side. This will be pretty easy. And here we move the rook here, waiting move, and then we will checkmate here. So this is actually not an easy one. Let's move on to the next one. So here we have rook versus bishop, but there are a lot of pawns and they seem to be all protected except this pawn. So I think we can try to go rook d7 check and then try to go after this pawn. Maybe. Let's try the idea. This was probably not a really good idea because this pawn is now weak. So let's just take this anyways. Wait, why didn't he take? If he's taken, then maybe king c3 or something. He goes f4, and we can start pushing this pawn maybe. But if we push this pawn, takes and takes, it's just trading pawns. Let's try king c3. Yeah, he's gonna attack it. Then we have to push this. And then he goes here. I'm just gonna try to push my pawn. Push it even more. And then I might have to abandon the pawn for this pawn. And then I can go here, I think. Push. I can get my king here. Maybe push. Oh, he can go check here, and we lose. I see. So, let's just redo this. So now we got a new position. Instead the king was there, now the king is here. So I'm pretty sure king d4 is the move. Let's just see if we're right. Or Dungeon said we can sacrifice. Let's see if this actually works. Let's go king d4. We can take the pawn. Check. Now we can basically use this pawn as a distraction. So check. And then just like this. We can go after this pawn now. And yeah, we can just queen and make more queens. And now we can just remove and it's mate. So this one was actually harder than the last one. I feel like it's getting harder and harder. But let's move on. So this one, it's a win, but I don't see where the win is. That means we have to find it. So we can't go check here because then he can go here. So first let's try to, maybe we'll try to sacrifice. Maybe we'll try to sacrifice here. So, and not let the king in. So if takes, he can go here. If I go here, he makes it just in time. If he goes there, takes. Then he can go here and he still get in just in time. So let's just cut his rook off. Yeah, let's just stay on this diagonal. I don't know really what to do. Maybe we can just still try to stay on this diagonal, maybe this or this. And then we can try to cut him off, maybe. And if he goes there, if we take, and he goes here, we still can't win this. I don't actually think this is a win. Oh yeah, I just made a mistake. And now he can skewer us, and now to draw. Now if I go here, he can go here. So now it's stalemate. So this imbalances. It was actually pretty hard, actually. So I hope you enjoyed. I know I didn't play the best, but at least I won some of them. But I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you subscribe and stay tuned for the next video.